So, seems we are back again. This is becoming quite a common occurrence, guys. Hey, how are we doing? Welcome to the James Early YouTube channel. I'm back. I'm not back, I'm James, but we are back streaming again. Ah, yes. Canada. I've still not recovered from yesterday. That was a tough pill to swallow. That retirement in Silverstone. Oh my gosh. Oh. Horrible. Disgusting. What am I expecting? I'm still a few months away. Till I give birth to my second child. How is everybody doing on this fine, what day is it? Tuesday evening. For me, at least. Wherever you are, it might be the morning, it might be the night, it might be the afternoon. Have I cured my skill issue? I don't think it was really a skill issue thing. I think it was more a Jensen Button thing. It is Tuesday. The thing is, that's a meme, right? So, you know, British people saying Tuesday. How else are you supposed to say it? Tuesday? Twesday? How else can you say it other than Tuesday? I really don't know. Tuesday. Two. But it's not two, it's Tuesday. Tuesday. That's how you say it. Tuesday. Ugh. Nice. The pace was a skill issue, true. Pace was a skill issue. Mundane. I'll go with that, yeah. That's good. Toe Day. It's Toe Day, guys. Welcome back to Toe Day. So, we got the Canadian Grand Prix today. We usually get brake failure here. Today, we're not going to get brake failure. We're going to storm to an easy victory. The news. Schumacher avoids injury. Michael Schumacher suffered his first retirement of the season at Silverstone when he crashed heading into the pits, but the German has escaped without injury. The Ferrari driver still holds the championship lead. Some of you thought, oh, he should be injured. Some of you thought, no, he should not be injured. My personal opinion, I thought he should not have been injured. And he's not injured because I control the world. Alonso back in it. Alonso has won every race he has finished so far this year with 3 victories and 4 retirements to his name. He was previously seen as out of it, but can the Spaniard mount a miraculous recovery? Maybe. I think he's not 46. He's 16 points off the lead of the championship. I am God, basically. Not basically, literally. I am God. Okay. Show us your toes. Yeah, foot cam is... When I get to 10k subs, I'll install a foot cam. How about that? Yeah, get subscribed. Get subscribed. Max Verstappen is my lookalike. Technically, I'm his lookalike because he's older than me. If I was older than Verstappen, he'd look like me, but I look like him. Get this man to 10k subs right now. At the rate we're going, I'll hit 10k by February or something. No, maybe March. Hopefully, I can get there. I don't know why. I mean, it's just a number, but before the new F1 season starts. Going into a fresh F1 season, you know, with 5 digits behind my YouTube career instead of 4. 4 digits is, 4 digits. But 5, I could be anywhere between 10,000 and 99,999. I'm just somewhere there. Sato achieves result. Takuma Sato had something to celebrate in Silverstone with his first recorded finish for his new team Super Aguri. Sato had been on a 6-race retirement streak prior to his 12th place finish at the British Grand Prix. He's had terrible results so far this year, just retirement after retirement. I am more sexy, popular, fun, and better driver than Max. Yeah. Thanks for the compliments, guys. Cheers. Hopefully we can get to 10 or 15k subs by next December. Maybe, yeah. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to reach? Takuma Sato in the chat. Big dub for Takuma Sato. When am I starting my OnlyFans? Already got one. We found out yesterday, wasn't it? Juicy Early or something. That's my OnlyFans name. Home race from hell. James Early lined up in a lowly 16th place for his home GP, and the Silverstone specialist was on for a potential podium before contact with fellow Brit Jensen Button left Early in the wall and out of the running. I called myself Silverstone specialist because I think I've won there 3 times. Never qualified lower than 9th until yesterday. Never finished outside the points until yesterday. Yeah. Cool. Oh dear. 28 retirements in my career now, matching my amount of race victories. Morale is down to low. Oh, it's so annoying. The crash was just... I watched it back. It was painful to watch. What about 2001? Jaden. That is a one of those Mandela effect things. I finished in 4th in that race. The crash did not retire me from the race. Yeah. But everybody forgets that. Because they all know it for me crashing out of the lead, which technically I did. I lost my rear wing, brought it back to the pits, repaired it, and still finished in the points. So, yeah, that happened. Entry list for the Canadian Grand Prix, the same as last time. You can pause it for your perusal. Hey, Fister. So this is the championship standings. The gap between Schumacher and Early remains the same. Schumacher 46, Early 39. Raikkonen now within 10 points of the championship lead. Jarno Trulli's only 13 points off. And Fernando Alonso is hunting around about here. Which NFL team do I support? I do not support an NFL team, Michael. I don't like American football. It's not for me. It's not bad. I've watched a few games. Do you call them games or matches? It's okay. It's just not for me. A bit too slow. This is the team's standings. Ferrari, who have not won a race, are still in the championship lead by 19 points. That's a big margin. I'd love for Ferrari to win the Constructors without ever winning a race. That'd be funny. Will I ever do karting? And if yes, will I make videos? Me and Matt212 keep joking about go-karting. That'll probably never happen, but it would be funny. 212 Motorsports go-karting event. And I'll live stream it. Or make a video out of it. That'd be hilarious. Shall we get in the... whatever the session is called? This thing. Can't be as bad as you. I'm not bad. I'm not bad at go-karting. I'm okay. I don't have any professional experience. You know, I've just done it for fun a few times. But I'm not, you know, horrendous. I think I'm a better real-life driver than a sim driver, definitely. You hate Canada track. Get out of here. What do you mean you hate Canada track? What about the Michael Schumacher karting game? I didn't know there was one. Job, I agree. We should do it. We should organise something. We honestly should organise something. Who crashes more, me or Matt? Matt. Matt is so bad. He's got a massive skill issue all the time. Did anybody see Matt212's Championship Edition episode today? Finale of the season. He just binned it in a 1 and then he blamed Christian Klein. It's very funny. How can anybody hate this circuit? I know. Why would you hate this circuit? What's wrong with this circuit? This is good. It's 5th of December here in the Netherlands. It's 5th of December here in the UK as well, mate. Yeah, it's true. Who? Yeah, who? I've never heard of him. Just how I binned it yesterday and blamed Button. No, because I said, right? No, don't put words in my mouth. I looked at the replay and I said, let's see, maybe this is my fault. And then I saw and I thought, I mean, he hit me, but I overcorrected it. So, you know, it's not just my fault. You know, he has to take some of the blame. What's my finish today, realistically? A win. I love this circuit. I'm usually good here.
Fernando Alonso has just taken pole position.
Gabu predicts P4. It depends where my rivals finish. I'd like to outscore Schumacher. Button's crashed. Nice. Ooh, projector conditions overcast. So I'll get that out there now. Button's proper binned it, I think. Don't break my brakes. I'll be so careful with the brakes. It's 2 AM in Malaysia. Wow. Well, Malaysia is... It's 2 AM. 8 hours ahead of where I am. John, I hope so, mate. I really hope so. I do like this circuit. I really enjoy it. Brake 50 meters early every single lap. You've had to put your brake as clutch. My clutch is my throttle. Am I going to be streaming tomorrow? Yes, Nicholas. I'll be streaming Monday to Friday. As much as I can, really. Whoa, that's wide. Nick's on, hello. Favourite track? Interlagos is my favourite. Shout out to all the Brazilian James Early supporters. Am I doing some practice before I start streaming and driving on the track? Carolines, I have to set up the AI so I practice every single race. I have to. Otherwise, there's no way of setting up the AI. Anything I do with F1 Challenge, I have to practice. Because I have to set the AI correctly. Shout out to the Fisters.
You're down at the first sector.
Release the font I use. The font for what? What AI am I using? I can't remember what the percentage is for this race. I set it up this morning. I'm the best F1 Challenge driver ever in your eyes. Thanks.
You're down at the second sector.
Don't like this final chicane with those bumps. Okay, first lap on the board, not too quick. Could definitely go quicker. Hey, it's still a 17.6. Nice. Oh, God. Sliding it in there. There's 2 Schumacher karting games. What? Oren, what are you talking about? Oh, God. That's slidey. Hello, Adam. Oh, engine's overheating. I mean, we're down this lap anyway. I might just back off and go back to the pits. Don't want the engine to die. I'm the best F1 Challenge driver you've ever seen because you've never seen anyone else. Fair point. That is a fair point. Oren, what was the question? I haven't seen any question from you. You try reading a chat that's constantly scrolling whilst driving. You try that and try and not miss anything. Am I going to be in GTA 6? Yeah. I voiced a few characters in GTA 6. James Early is the best F1 Challenge driver called James Early. I hope I am. James, which F1 driver in the world do I like? My favourite F1 driver in the world is... Alexander Albon. Opinions on the trailer. It was cool, I suppose. I like GTA 4 and I like GTA 5. I played a bit of Vice City when I was a kid for some reason. I was too young to really appreciate it. I won't be playing GTA 6 when it comes out because I don't have a console to play it on. It's not coming to PC until miles afterwards, like it did with GTA 5. GTA 5 came out September 2013, and I'm pretty sure it came out for PC April 2015. Can you tell us what you think is going to happen in the GP? Crashes or just my own finish place? I think I'm going to qualify on the first row of the grid. I am going to be in the lead of the race late on and get brake fade, but still win the race. And Alonso's going to crash. It's weird having the Canadian Grand Prix after British Grand Prix. It is, yeah. James Early's the best driver named after a state of time. That's nice. I should have that in my like YouTube bio or something. James Early doing an F1 career on Vice City. Isn't there a big sort of group of people who do racing? Just purely racing on GTA 5? Oren, you've not asked me anything. If it's a weird thing, it won't come up in my chat. If it's like a weird question, because it'll filter it out. So you're either not putting anything, and you're gaslighting me, or you're putting something that doesn't appear in the chat. Sorry. I can never be the biggest James in sim racing. Unless I ate a lot. I mean like biggest as in, I don't know, most subscribed. Because all the biggest names in sim racing are James. Jimmy Broadbent's name, I assume, is James. And I'm pretty sure he's the biggest. I'm always going to be... don't know. Second fiddle, I suppose. Oh! Damn it, I've wasted a lap. Sorry. I forgot to change the stupid engine. No, it's not the brake map. No. What are you doing? Radiator size. Wasted a lap. Nice one, James. Stupid guy. Isn't that his name, though? Surely that's his, like, legal name. I wanted to be called Jim for a while. And then I thought... Jim's an old man's name, though, isn't it? Jimmy's fine. Sure, Jimmy, but... Jimmy's taken by loads of people. Bloody Mr. Beast's called Jimmy. Jim Early, I know. My granddad's name is Jim. I'd grow into it. Yeah, but... I just feel like I'm accepting... my aging self if I called myself Jim. When Hello Kitty Kart's career. That's not a game. That can't be a game. How do I act like an old man? What do I do that makes me seem like I'm an old man? I love you know my most popular demographic is 18 to 24 year olds. So if I'm such an old man, why do I appeal to my own demographic? How old am I? I'm 15. I'm too old for Gary Brabham. Yeah, that. If anybody asks what my age is, I'm too old for a paedophile. And on that note, let's start a flying lap. Lewis, you can't dispute that though. Modern F1 games are massive poo-poo. Okay, we're up. That's good. Up on my previous best. Mr. Beast is a Wish version of James Early. I've heard that actually, yeah. That was a nice clean lap. I think I'm going to get held up on this next lap. Wait, oh my god, that was so close to pole. We're literally a 100th behind Alonso. Okay, let's go again. .4% of my audience is over the age of 65. If you wanted to know. So you got to think, right, let's say there's 100 people in the chat. Okay, that wouldn't work because it's 0.5%. Let's say there's 200 people in a live stream. Most likely one of them is over 65.
You're down at the second sector.
I've matched my time through the first 2 sectors. If I absolutely send it through that final corner, this could be a pole position lap. Down towards the line, come on. Counting up. Is it going to be pole? Yes, by 1/1000th.
Superb.
I've got the better of Alonso. Who am I holding up? Ha! I'm holding up Alonso. Sorry, boss. Whoops. Come on. Let's go. Oh, he's going to go quicker. I've just blocked him on a lap, so this next lap is going to be rubbish from Alonso. Yeah, 17-4. Oh, dear. That's it. Pole position for me. Let's go. Unless he goes quicker. It's overcast conditions. Nobody's going to improve now. Come on. Might start raining. Who knows? I was too busy celebrating. I didn't really see. I could take the last chicane flat out. Nico Rosberg style from whatever year he had brake issues. 2014, I think. F1 2010 style. Oh, God. I have to go back to F1 2010 soon. I'm going to do a career mode on F1 2010. And then... Oh, it's raining. Nice. Nobody's improving. Is it snowing in the UK right now? It was a couple of days ago. Starting to warm up a bit now. When I say warm, it's 5 degrees outside. Which is warm, I suppose. Yeah. I'm going to do a career mode on F1 2010. Right. And I'll go on to 2011 once I've won the championship on 2010. So it's not going to be the first season, surely, because I'll have to start in Virgin, HRT, or Lotus, right? It is Lewis, yeah. I've not done... The last time I played F1 2010 was the Robert Kubica Road to Glory a few months ago. I hate the AI on the game. But it's got to be better than F1 2009. Has to be. I've seen that main. But does that take away from the game if I take away the filter?
Fernando Alonso has lost his front wing.
Ah, Alonso crash.
Alonso has lost his rear wing. Quarter of an hour till the end of the session. Cisco Monstro has lost a
The
wheel.
AI are at least competent on 2011.
Has lost his front wing.
Like they actually exist.
Trulli has lost his rear wing.
Why is everybody dying?
10 minutes to go. 5 minutes left of the session. There's only 3 minutes to go.
The easiest pole of my life. Not really. I have all Codemasters F1. No, I don't have... On PC, I don't have them all. I'm missing 2011, 2012. Play a series on F1 Championship Edition. I wish I could. I don't have a PlayStation 3. I can't use an emulator because my computer's not good enough. You just added a log to the fire. That sounds nice. What wheel do I have? Have a guess. If you guess correctly, I will give you my steering wheel. Guess they smash into the wall at the hairpin. Oh, I forgot about that. Guys, no, I'm not saying it to all of you. I'm saying it to Oren, who asked. If Oren guessed, and he guessed wrong. He guessed wrong. Oh, that's funny. No free steering wheel for you. These are the results of qualifying. James Early on pole position by 1/1000th. Michael Schumacher is in third. Fernando Alonso in second place. Montoya in fourth. The two Toyotas looking quick today. Kimi Raikkonen, who's an outside shot, a dark horse for the championship maybe, in fifth place. Nick Heidfeld in sixth. Then it's the two Hondas, starting within the points positions. Button and Barrichello seventh and eighth. Jarno Trulli down in ninth place with Nico Rosberg rounding out the top 10. Robert Kubica, who I've heard rumours he'll win this race in 2 years' time, starts from 11th place with his teammate Villeneuve in 12th. That means Takuma Sato and Ralf Schumacher on the 7th row. 15th place for Vitantonio Liuzzi. The Minardi out qualifying the likes of the Red Bulls and a McLaren. Mark Webber 16th. Then it's Davidson. David Coulthard 18th place. Alexander Wirtz, the McLaren driver, starting in 19th ahead of Scott Speed. Then it's the two Midlands, of course. Montero, Karthikeyan. Rounding out the grid. Is it Ide or Davidson? It's Davidson. Ide started the season. Then we had Yamamoto. Yamamoto had an interesting F1 career in this world. Now we have Davidson. Wirtz should be replaced. Who's going to replace him? Massa? Wirtz to be replaced by Hamilton for the 07 season. Technically, Fisichella is still under the McLaren thing. Replace Wirtz with Hakkinen. Della Rosa. I forgot Della Rosa existed. Yeah. Suppose. Ooh, it's raining to start the race. And everybody's on the intermediates apart from Anthony Davidson. And Jacques Villeneuve are on the wets. Rosberg's on the wets. Heidfeld, Raikkonen, Montoya, Schumacher on the wet tyres. Alonso on the inters. I don't know. What do we do? It will become dry, so I'm thinking intermediates. This could be quite exciting, though. Everybody's going to crash at the hairpin, aren't they? When do we get Paul di Resta? Hilarious. Paul di Resta. Really? Brake duct size, maximum. Brake pressure, I'm going 85%. Brake bias, 2 clicks back. Intermediate tyres. Go on ultra hards. Okay. Brake pressure 150%. When do we get Jolyon Palmer? It's getting worse. Jolyon Palmer. God. What? Oh dear. I'm going to fill up with 30 laps. I'll just see what happens. We'll do the strategy as and when we need to, because we don't know what's going to happen in this race. The Resta isn't even a bad driver. He's just a knob. I don't think he's that bad of a person. He wasn't that bad of a driver either. I mean, he did cause the 2012 season to finish under safety car, which is inexcusable. Thanks, di Resta. Let's get round to the grid. Watch it stop raining again, and then... Oh, I thought it stopped raining then. Speeding through time. Okay, let's get out there. Would I do the EA Manager game from around the F1 Challenge time? I don't know. Manager games is something I do in my spare time rather than on a stream or a video. It feels... I'll report back to the pit crew in a second. Or, sorry, the pit wall. How I feel about these tyres. It feels a bit skatey on these tyres. It might just be the crossover point between wets and inters. I'm confident we're making the right decision with the intermediates, though. This feels like the right decision. Can always pit at the end of the lap, true. But intermediates feels correct. It is raining. I know you probably can't see it on the stream. It is still raining. Just quite light. In fact, it's very light. It's almost stopped. Crash on lap 1. Me? Never. I never crash on lap 1. Is it raining? It is, George. It is raining. I can confirm. Over the team radio. Guys, it's raining. It's still raining. Can confirm. I don't know what that sounded like for you. Will Super Aguri use the 2006 Honda chassis next year? I mean, I ain't going to edit their chassis to change it from what they used. Oh, look at me going all the way to the front. Haha, loser. Loser. Massive loser. Humongous loser. Gigantic loser. Out of this world loser. I've run out of I don't know, adjectives. Sorry, mate. Right, to the front we go then. Oh, stop on me marks. Tiny bit backwards. There we go. Who's ready for some racing? Sounded like Martin Brundle, I know. I've not been including Martin Brundle's team radio lately in the Streamline videos. Because it's the one thing that puts me off about editing them. Doing the stupid AI voices. Because it takes so... It's like so far out of my way. Hate it. I hate it. I don't know why I decided to put it in. Jimmy McEarley. I'm changing my name to that tomorrow, George. You remember when I didn't get out of the pit lane in time? That has happened, yeah. I'm guilty of doing that. Say the words. I'll say the words. I'll say the words. Well, there's only one more thing to do. And that's go racing. The 2006 Canadian Grand Prix is next. When was my last finish in Canada? Probably last year, I think.
Canada. As we've come to expect here, the weather conditions are completely unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
All we can forecast is a very exciting session.
Jaden, then I'd have to write the script and then wait for people to give it back and then put it in. That's more work. Hey, Ben.
The Toyota driver starts his race from first.
Pole position.
Alonso,
Pole
second.
P1.
Michael Schumacher, third.
It's very close between the top three.
Montoya couldn't quite match the pace of his teammate.
Any
He starts
expected
fourth.
wet in the future?
Kimi Raikkonen, fifth.
Who knows?
Heidfeld, sixth. Button, seventh.
Button.
Rubens Barrichello.
I'm
eighth.
just waiting for Scott Speed's
Trulli,
line.
ninth. Rosberg, 10th. Robert Kubica, 11th.
Robert Kubica.
Jacques Villeneuve, 12th.
Yes, Michael, I have.
Sato, 13th.
In this career mode, it was the
Schumacher,
1999
14th.
Japanese Grand Prix.
Antonio Liuzzi, 15th.
Liuzzi.
Mark Webber, 16th. Davidson, 17th.
Where's Speed? Where's Speed?
Coulthard, 18th.
It's almost time.
Alexander Wirtz, 19th. Scott Speed,
Yes!
Cisco Montero.
21st.
Narain Gutierrez.
22nd.
We used 3 different voices just to run through the 22 car grid. Okay, let's go racing. It's time to go racing. We're on the grid. I can't see the lights. I can't see the lights. I think we're about to go. And I think we're underway. There was no lights on my screen. And I've already lost out to Alonso and Schumacher and Montoya. Amazing stuff. That wasn't fair. Karma blocking Alonso. Maybe if I started second, I would have been able to see. There's a lot of spray out here. Oh, don't bin it now, James. Come on, it's lap 1. This is an exploratory lap. Oh, sorry, Pablo Monto, not Montoya. This is a trolley train. An early train. There's no grip. There's no grip. I think it's wet conditions. Favorite tyre manufacturer? Definitely Bridgestone.
Alonso has lost his front wing.
Brilliant. Okay, they've already crashed.
Alonso has lost his rear wing.
Alonso out of the race. Okay. Cool. It's lap 1 and Alonso's out. I did predict that Alonso would retire. Nice. He's done exactly what everybody was doing last year because of the wet track. Why are they all going to... Don't tell me they're all going to do that. We're not having a race with 10 people finish. It's because of the wet track. So Alonso's out. What tyres are the others? Wets, inters, wets, Inters. Wets. Inters. Wets. Inters. 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 Sounds weird saying it over and over again. Another exhibition race? Nah, it'll be fine, but just a bit annoying, really. Bit rate dying because of the rain. Blame YouTube for that.
Alonso is in the pits now.
Do I think they're on Inters?
Montoya is running second, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
I am not letting them run away with this victory. Hello, Daniel. How you doing, mate? Right, third place for the early Meister. He's already almost 5 seconds behind Montoya in 1.5 laps. Yeah, I'm good, Daniel. Yeah. Just vibing right now. My gosh, there's no grip. There's slightly more grip this time around than it was in lap 1.
Schumacher has lost.
No! Stop crashing!
Michael Schumacher has lost.
Are they going to literally drop one each lap? Right, Michael Schumacher's out.
Schumacher, the race leader, is entering the pits now. Robert Kubica is stuck in 6th gear.
Nobody cares about Kubica stuck in 6th gear, you silly Billy. Right, let's have a look what happened. Here is Michael Schumacher. He hits the wall like Alonso did. Schumacher is out of the race. Grid penalty for James Early. For what? That 5 seconds, it's a joke. I'm going to easily win this race. There's no way I lose this race. I'm doing a one-stop.
Montoya has moved into the lead.
Oh, I'm in the lead. Why did Montoya pit?
Has lost his front wing. You're running first.
I'm in the...
Nico Rosberg has lost his rear wing.
What? Why are they all dying? Why is Montoya out of the race? Montoya lost his rear wing as well. What?
Taken the lead.
I don't remember that happening. So who else just died? What are you doing? Oh, I know what's going to happen. What? What? Red flag the race until better conditions. Oh my god. We've never had a red flag in this career mode. Maybe that'll be fun. Does this really count? How do you not count it, Toffee?
Robert Kubica has retired in sector 3.
It depends if it keeps happening. It's an early train. If they all crash out, I don't know what I'd do. It's the rain that makes them do it. I don't know why. Some of them are fine. It's only like some drivers doing it. And because the damage is so sensitive.
Jarno Trulli has lost his
I don't care that Jarno Trulli's lost his front wing.
Jarno Trulli has lost his rear wing.
I'm not even going to look at that.
Already in the pits. Sauber already in the pits.
Let's hope the track dries up soon, yeah.
Barrichello has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Oh, wow. So impressive, Rubens. Whoa! What's the cutoff for Nat County in Canada? 5 drivers. You need at least 5 drivers to finish, I'd say. Monaco was an exhibition race. I'm still expecting most drivers to finish here.
Has lost his front wing.
Where's Davidson and why has he crashed? Wait, how's he managed that? Trying to see in the background if anybody just hits that wall. I want to see what happened to Davidson. Oh my god. Is that... No, that's not Davidson. That's Sato. Oh my god. There's only 15 drivers left. He sends it on Ralph, who is also driving around with no front wing. Got ya. Interesting. Very interesting. These drivers right behind me are on the wets. Somebody needs to go back and see how many drivers finished this race last year. It's supposed to dry, yes, Lucas. Ready for the annual brake failure. My favourite part of the year. Do I like kids? No, I hate them. Yeah, that's true, Frank. To be fair, it's been an issue in every version of this circuit. But usually you don't have the damage turned up this sensitive. Is Canada bad on this game? On the base years it's better because they take less speed through the corners anyway. Less downforce on the cars. I streamed last year's race on Twitch so you can't see. You can, they're all uploaded on YouTube as well. Do I like dogs or cats? Definitely dogs. Hate cats. Ugh. They just creep me out. Do I like Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Tough one. I like them both. Bloody hell, where's Raikkonen? I can't even see him. Whoa! Gotta stop making that weird noise. Oh, the fact they're called felines. Oh, what a disgusting word. Feline. Ugh. Makes me want to throw up. Dr. Pepper or Fanta? Fanta. I don't like Dr. Pepper. I don't like cherry flavoured things. Apart from cherry Bakewells, they're nice. Oh. Thought it's going to be David Coulthard has lost his mortgage or something. 6 finishes. Webber pulled in on the last lap. Okay, last year we had 6 finishes at this track. Similar conditions. It was raining, so they just decided to throw it in the wall. Fanta is orange, not cherry. I said Fanta is good. I said Dr. Pepper is bad because it's cherry. Coca-Cola and Pepsi are the same thing. Yeah, if you believe what they say. Cool fart. What? Look behind me in game. Okay.
You're running first.
Yeah, because it's unlisted, Jaden. It's on the playlist. Otherwise, everybody would get notified that James Early's uploaded a video, which is bad.
Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
A Breaking Bad reference would be lost on me, because I've only seen the first season. Who's that by my door? Oh my god, don't scare me like that. Is Kubica fine after that crash? Oh, he only tapped the wall. Where am I going? Raikkonen's gone wide. Stupid idiot. You stupid, stupid driver. Just drive normal.
Raikkonen has lost his rear wing.
Do I like fingers? Only if they're amputated.
You're running first.
Really annoyed by all of this. Really, really annoyed. What the hell is Virgin Cola?
Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Hello, Kashi. Best toe. Big toe, probably. Helps with balance the most out of all the toes. There's been a whole host of crashes.
Renault already
Could
in the
be.
pits.
Don't you go wide, Heidfeld. Don't you go wide. There you go. Nice normal driving from Heidfeld. Well done, mate. Best Top Gear episode. I have no idea. Oh no, we've had this conversation before, BRM. I remember this. We've definitely discussed Virgin Cola before.
Heidfeld.
Bloody hell, Heidfeld!
Lead.
Right, he's going for the
Heidfeld
intermediates,
is
I
in the
guess.
pits now. You're running first.
Best biscuit. Oh, stop. Best Cookie Mama game. Surely there's only one. Cookie Mama.
Coulthard has
Is there
just put up
multiple?
the fastest lap of the race.
No, you fool! Best Australian Life F1 driver. I don't know any of the Life F1 drivers. Seems only the top drivers crashed into the wall. Are you calling Barrichello not a top driver? Watch him prove you wrong right now. No, he's turned normally. He's fine. Custard creams, jammy dodgers, or shortbread? I was a big fan of shortbread for a number of years, actually. Papa's Pizzeria.
You're running first.
Persistent. Who are you talking to? Why do you know Kevin
Coulthard
Magnussen?
has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Is the best cake carota? Yes. Carrot cake is the best cake. I think it's fully stopped raining now. Because your dad's an old F1, old racing driver. I thought I read that as old F1 driver. No way. Your dad's Graham Hill. We have Damon Hill in the chat. Did anyone crash in the real Wall of Champions yet? No. Why would I box? Wet. You crazy guy. Box? Look at that bloody spray. The spray is Much smaller than it was a few laps ago. Carrot cake should be a crime against humanity. What? Carrot cake's amazing. I had carrot cake the other day, actually. For breakfast. Best time of my life. Definitely the age of 17 to 18. My first year of college. Where all I did each and every day was me and my friends would play football. For hours on end. Every single day. Got my first job and my first car. No responsibilities. I'd just go to college. I'd play football. I'd go home. I'd go out in my car. Probably go to McDonald's or something. Coffee cake is disgusting. No, I like coffee cake as well. I'm not a big fan of like chocolate cake. It's okay, but it's just a bit boring for me. Box. Stay out another lap. At least a few more laps, actually. Cake is cake. That's what I'm saying, man. Cake is cake. Coffee and walnut cake is best. That's good. Good plan, Ethan. It might take you a while. Opinion on baked beans. They're nice. Baked beans are good. I'm glad KFC offer baked beans as a side option.
You're running first.
What about beer cake? I've never heard of beer cake. You prefer Gary Brabham's cake. That's not how it works, Jaden. He's supposed to prefer yours.
David Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Find it funny that we have beans in a can, yeah. But I suppose they're called baked beans. They've already been baked, right? Chocolate cake is amazing, especially with a layer of melted... I read that as melted cheese. I was about to say, what in the world are you talking about, John? Coulthard's going to win this, maybe. It's pretty quick. What do I think of mushroom cake? That's not a real thing. Oh, Barrichello, please don't go wide. Best duo, cake and coffee. Yeah. Cupcakes are disgusting and should be illegal. Why? What's wrong with them?
You're running first.
I'm really hungry now, guys. I can hear my stomach rumbling. There's all this talk of... Coulthard's third, only 6 seconds off the lead. What a beast. Velvet cake. Oh, gosh. Hello, Blasterman. Let's see what happened to Ralphie. Wrecked it, Ralph. Bye, Tom. He's out the race then, isn't he? I bet it was the classic. El Clasico here. Here's Ralf Schumacher going into the hairpin, forgetting how to turn and crashing himself out of the race. Cheesecake, a cake of cheese. Not really a cake though, is it? Cheesecake. Stay a few more laps out. Could do. Liotzi's in the points. Vert started 19th. He's now 6th. I think there'll be 14 drivers left now, Matt. Heidfeld 5th. Okay. Webber. Coulthard. Didn't Coulthard win this race last year? Or finished 2nd? Something crazy. How's the race going? All of my rivals have crashed. I'll make sure to select soft. I'll probably put 24 laps in. No, 25. Still wet, so I'll stay out. I remember Toffee, yeah. I think the brakes should be fine today. Is it difficult to mod the game up to this career mode level? Not difficult, just time consuming. The game isn't the most time consuming part of it for me. I'm setting up all the graphics, aren't I, and updating the Excel documents.
Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Testing the AI takes no more than 30 minutes. But then you got to make sure the circuit works, I suppose. Some of the circuits don't work. Like Monaco never works, really. Depends on the cars, depends on the circuit, depends on the AIW. Lots of different factors. Similar in case of modding to R Factor. Yeah, very similar. Essentially the same. But R Factor just doesn't have wet weather. Oh yes, Ben, it is. Thank you, Wonder, for the sub. Wait, I'm so confused. Did you sub after you asked that in the chat? Because it's sub-only chat. That... What? Unless you've got around the system. Okay, I'll pit next lap.
You're running first.
So the cowboy emoji is one of the worst.
Coulthard
Oh, the
has
bot
just
was a bit
put
slow.
up the
Okay.
fastest lap of the race.
I appreciate the sub, though. Thank you. How am I doing? I'm okay. Yeah. Not bad. Oh, there's Coulthard. My prediction for this lap of this race is Coulthard's going to crash into the wall. And then we can all laugh about it in the chat.
Pit crew ready.
Oh no, he hasn't crashed. Impressive.
Already in the pits.
We are boxing this lap. Honda, I think, is boxing with Barrichello.
Renault already in the
And
pits.
is that for, who is it, Heidfeld?
Already in the
And
pits.
Wirtz. We're all going in.
Already in the pits.
Where's the line? There it is. Where's my pit crew? Oh, we're all the way down there.
Barrichello has taken the lead.
Barrichello stays out. Okay.
Minardi
Why am I boxing?
already
Going
in
onto the
pits.
dry tyres, mate.
Midland already in the
Oh, that was very crisp.
Sauber
Midland.
already in the pits.
We rejoin
Coulthard
in
is
third
running
place.
second, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running third. Superb.
Too early for the brake failure. I hope it's too early. But I'd rather it not have brake failure at all. Need to fix the Red Bull voice line, true. Race update for tyre check. Go on then, Jaden. Actually, Jaden, only if you say please. Why doesn't Matt Beard drive for Midland? I don't want him here. Please, boss. Okay, I'll take that. Got a boss as well. So we have Barrichello in the lead. He's on the Inters still. Coulthard in second on the Inters. He's pitting possibly next lap. Then it's me. Then it's Webber on the dries. Speed out there on the Inters. Wirtz on the dries now. Button also on the dry tyres. So is Heidfeld. Karthikeyan in 9th place pitting this lap with 3 litres of fuel left. Then it's Liuzzi on the dry tyres. Fueled for 41 laps. Villeneuve just rejoining. Montero rejoining. Davidson in the pits. 13 drivers remain. 13 drivers remain. How many are going to be left by the finish? Oh, I don't know. Hello, Istvan. We've just been... Wait, how 10th place? We are not in 10th place. We're in 3rd.
David Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Coulthard's fast. That's nice, Oren.
Midland already in the pits.
The reason there's only 13 drivers is because they kept crashing at the hairpin in the wet. They just kept going wide. What kind of wheel am I using? A Logitech G29. Caden, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. What wheel do I have? Thrustmaster T300. Ah, hilarious. Who here has a really cool sim racing setup? Barrichello into the pits then. Let's see if we can still be ahead of him. Coulthard into the pits as well. Like Kubica in 2007 or less dramatic? Less dramatic. They just tap the wall and lose their rear wing. And they can't replace their rear wing, so they're out the race. Just the T150. Nice. We're into the lead! I can hear Coulthard. I think he's coming around the first corner now. He is. We're into the lead of the race. That's good. Thanks, George. Webber is catching, yeah. He's pretty quick. You've wiped me with your analog stick. That sounds erotic. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It does sound a bit weird, though. Thank you, George. I'm enjoying recording it, but it keeps going wrong, so... Safe front brakes, shift the brake balance. We've already shifted it enough to the back, to be fair. Like, we should not have issues with the brakes. And I'm not slamming on the brakes. I'm not pushing 110%, you know? Is it a play seat challenge? I have no idea what it is. It might be. I bought it 4 years ago. Barrichello pretty quick. Oh, you know what annoyed me today? Went on Instagram, and I was on Instagram Reels, and somebody posted something like 10 craziest moments in motorsport, or something, I don't know. Craziest speed moments in motorsport, part 3. And then it showed a few clips. Fastest drift ever, or I don't know. Motorbikes, all that fun stuff. And then it showed, it was, I think it was the 2010 Belgian Grand Prix. The cars flying by through Eau Rouge. And the tag was V10 F1 cars in Eau Rouge. And you know, I went straight to the comments. That's not V10, that's V8. I didn't say that. I just looked for the comment. Oh, hello, Formel. Sorry. Hi. Is it like a fishing chair but play seat? No. No, it's not that one. I think it's called Play Seat Alcantara. Maybe? Craziest Scott Speed moments. Number 1. His name Number 2, he's American. Automobilista 1 AI is weirdly better than 2. It's hit or miss. It really is. Because AMS 1 has this bug. I don't know if anybody has played AMS 1 enough to experience this bug. On some tracks, you'll come out the pits, and for the first sector, the AI will not recognize you on the circuit. So if you're in front of them or near them, they'll just drive into you. It's quite funny. Vice Red Bull second and third. What just happened? We only have 13 drivers left in the race. It started in wet conditions. Everybody just kept crashing at the hairpin. You had it on F1 Challenge once upon a time. Ah. You play an online championship. I am toying with the idea of setting up an online championship. Probably for AMS1. I don't know.
You're running first.
You have that bug for the whole race.
50 laps
I've never had it for the whole
remaining.
race. I had it once. I was doing a 1998 F1 season. 100% races. Came out of the pits at Belgium. And I'm racing my this guy in the Arrows called Taylor Cockbill, who was my friend. I just put him in the car. And every time I came out of the pits, I was neck and neck with him, and he'd just drive me off the circuit. It's causing me to absolutely rage. Is Super Aguri in the points? I don't think they are. F1 Challenge online race. Never doing an F1 Challenge online race. Bad idea. I just love to race through Formula 1 seasons on a game, but do it online. And I'll just be the commentator. I like commentating. I'd like to commentate over my own league. Got a 1 second gap back to Coulthard. Feeling pretty good. Yes, make a league. I would, but it's too much work. I'd need stewards. I would not make a league with me being a steward because I don't want to do that. I don't want people complaining to me, oh my god, he crashed into me. He did this, he did that. I don't care. All I want to do is commentate over the races. Just drive without rules. And it's not good if it's no rule. You could help with the marketing stuff. It's a very basic idea right now. I don't know if I'd ever go ahead with it. I like creating content. I'd like to create content of a league. Of my own league. Oh yeah. The James Early. I'd probably call it Custom F1 Online or something. Best Doom 1 port. I don't friggin' know.
You're running first.
Where is Alonso? Out. Ah, karma. The top 4 separated by 4 seconds. I just don't want my brakes to die. You can get more of James Early's life. Follow the James Early YouTube Instagram. I'll post story updates. How about that? A peek into the James Early life. I made the James Early Instagram a few weeks ago, and we're well on our way to 200 followers now. Yeah, not to show off or anything. It would be sick. Wonder, I agree. Heidefeld's out! No points for Renault. James Early house tour. If I ever...
You're running
Well, if I ever. When I move out,
light bell.
I'll give you a house tour.
Blown the engine.
No, quick Nick. Can I follow your dog? I don't follow anybody on Instagram. Imagine I just follow one person, or one dog, and it's your dog. Monaco 2.0. Oh, flashbacks. Can you follow James Jr.? Yes, follow him home every night. Make sure he gets home safe. Oh, that's wide. That's real wide. Don't follow people, follow dogs. Yeah, they can't get a restraining order against you. This game is hell to play on a keyboard. I'm not surprised. I'd hate to play this game on a keyboard. Any racing game on a keyboard isn't very good. I think Trackmania is pretty good on the keyboard. Main, go sit in the naughty corner. Who's seen the trailer for the Group B rally movie? Saw that earlier. Looks good. You are 2D2. Yeah. Assetto Corsa is good with keyboard. Wow. That's surprising. I am excited for that movie. Did I see the Ferrari trailer? No. Thanks, Martin. Appreciate it. How is Montero out? What's he done? Why are they having mechanical failures? Guys, we're already like spread thin up the grid. Why are you all just dying? What the? What? Well, we clearly missed something there. I don't think we can catch what happened. I'm guessing he must have hit the curb. Screenshot. I'm guessing you're wondering how I ended up here. Whoa, dude. This is gnarly. Karthikeyan gives him a little hit. Bit more air. He rolls again somehow. Physics, I suppose. Still lands the right way up. When are we getting the Ralf Schumacher replay from Monaco? Oh, I didn't even check that. It'll just be him driving up a hill. I don't think it'll be that interesting. Ow! I just bit my cheek. Hate that. That hurt. So 11 left standing now. Still no points for Midland. Karthikeyan is our only hope for a Midland point. Come on. A yellow flag in sector 3. God, how I miss Jordan F1. Same.
You're running first.
Actually, I don't really miss Jordan that much. I miss Minardi. But what, you tried F1 Challenge is good on the keyboard? I got my brother playing F1 Challenge once. He has no interest in racing or anything. This is years ago. When he was a small, impressionable child. So I said, here's F1 Challenge VB. Here's a keyboard. Go crazy. And he started in 1950 because of course. what happened earlier on in the race, it started with rain and all the drivers crashing at the hairpin. You missed James Early. James Early's right here. James Early's not going anywhere. Unless I'm already dead. That'd be kind of creepy. AlphaTauri needs to rename to Minardi. I don't know. I feel like they'd be pretenders then. Because they're not actually Minardi. They're just AlphaTauri or Toro Rosso. You miss Richard.
You're running first.
Hello, Andre. What seems to be the problem? Are you dying or is it not that severe? You miss old James Early when he wasn't famous. I'm not famous. A few thousand people know of me. I mean, if that's what you call a celebrity, then I'm a celebrity. That was Coulthard in second. Skill. Or, to give it its full name, skill issue for all the cars that aren't Coulthard. He didn't say celebrity, he said famous. They go hand in hand. If you're famous, you're a celebrity, right? Isn't that how it works? What is a celebrity? If you're celebrated, you're a celebrity. Is that the definition? Please, somebody celebrate me. Have I seen some of the rumours about Madrid? Oh, the circuit. Yeah, it looks rubbish. We don't need a damn street circuit. I hate street circuits.
You're running first.
You basically have no lungs. Overrated anyway. Who needs to breathe? If you actually think about it deep down, who needs to breathe? Nobody. Let's play a big game of Simon Says. Simon Says, hold your breath. That's the end of the game. Sorry. Fine. Simon Says breathe again, you weirdos. Just in case anybody was actually following the Simon Says game. Imagine wanting to breathe. Couldn't be me. Do I like sausages? In the most non-weird way possible. Yeah? The food?
You're running first.
Simon Says subscribe to the James Early YouTube channel. You can only click unsubscribe. No! Whoa! Where am I going? That's not brake failure, by the way. I just went wide. Oh yeah, guys, give the stream a thumbs up. Rate it 5 stars. Click share and post it on Facebook. Look at this weird kid driving pretend cars on a game that's 20 years old. Weird. Am I leading pit stop wise? Yes. I'm in a net P1. I think to be a famous YouTuber, you need like 10 million subs. You know, you need to be known. You can be known in a space, you know, a niche. I assume most people who play F1 Challenge or are active in the F1 Challenge community know who I am. I'm assuming that. Because it's not a big community. I wonder if there's a group of people who hate me.
That stupid James Early, ruining our gracious game.
How many laps of fuel is Coulthard on? 8 laps. 14 laps for Barrichello. Webber's got 11. I've got 11. The day I've truly made it is the day I see somebody post on Twitter, I hate that James Early guy. He's so annoying. Or something along those lines. Just so I can say, yes, I've done it. Do I know Arava? Not personally. I know who he is. I know people who know him. Dom, whoa! Oh dear. Why are the Red Bulls so fast? Because I'm not pushing fully, Formel, because I don't want to get brake failure. I'm just making sure I still have the lead.
40 laps to go.
You know people who hate me? Really? Who? Met Aldas and Tomo. Interesting. Oh, Arava, yeah. Lots of people do hate Arava. I'm sure he's not a bad person. I don't know. His content's not for me, personally. I know Matt212. That's the only, like, sim racing person I know. What's the problem with Arava? I've not got a problem with him. I just don't like his content. As in, like, I don't watch it. I don't dislike it. I mean, it's just not for me. Thank you, Formel. Oh, the brake's good. Brakes are fine right now. We do like Formula Owen. We like Gary. He subscribed with all his accounts yesterday, so... Josh Kassar hates him. Yeah, Josh Kassar does actively dislike me. David Coulthard second? Yeah. Kind of a crazy race. He finished second here last year as well. Oh, Roberto Moreno, amazing. You've never watched Arava, what's wrong with him? I don't know. I don't know, like, the reason I don't watch his content is... No, it's just not for me. I can't actually give you specific reasons. It's just not something I enjoy.
You're running first.
No, come on, Karthikeyan! Right. No points for Meadland. I'm sorry, guys. Karthikeyan's out. That means there's 10 drivers left. That's a big shame. Oh, he scripts careers. Yeah, that's something I could never do. Oh, no, Karthikeyan! Bride, would you actually do that? I mean, that's completely up to you. You can do that if you want. Okay. Oof. Oof, we're okay. Gary versus Roberto 1v1. That's my next video. I'll make it into a YouTube short. I put a paedophile against a bold man in a race in Formula 1 cars. Let's see who wins. We're going to race around the streets of Detroit. Gary stopped outside the school. No, Gary! Oh, no, Mark. Mark Webber's out. Red Bull double podium goes up in flames. Mark Webber retires from the race. Take a replay of that.
Mark Webber, he's out of the race.
Is out. His suspension has collapsed.
Sad day for Mark Webber fans. All 5 of you out there. He's out of the race. One driver finishes the Canadian Grand Prix, and it's this guy. Race update, sure, just for you. Nobody else is allowed to watch this race update, just Vane. Okay, so we have early in the lead, Coulthard in 2nd place, Barrichello 3rd, Wirtz in 4th, Button 5th, Webber's out the race. 6th place for Speed. Liozzi is 7th, Villeneuve in 8th place, Davidson 9th. That's it, 9 drivers left. Oh my god. 9 drivers left. Halfway through the race, and 13 drivers have already just dropped. Can you have a race update? Lewis, you make me really angry right now. What have you missed? Everything. You've missed everything. You watched it. Hee hee, I'm so naughty. Why did I say that out loud? Oh god. That's so cringe. Why did I read that message out loud? That was horrible. That made me physically cringe. Why did I say that? I need to cool down a second. Give me a sec. Does this have an AI mod? What exactly do you mean by AI mod? It's going to take me a while to recover from saying that. Stop it, Lewis. Stop it right now.
I've had enough of you.
Okay. Should go in the stream highlights, yeah. Gary Brabham is not getting a race update. I'll be really disappointed if I don't win this race. Did I ever play Mafia? Ooh, story time. So, it was Christmas, and I asked my parents for the game Fable 2 on the Xbox 360. I've told this story before, but you can listen again. So I asked them for Fable 2. It's a fun RPG game. Me and my sister were going to play it. It looked fun. Anyway, Christmas Day comes around, and I open the present, expecting Fable 2. Oh my gosh, Fable 2, finally. I unwrap the present. Mafia 2. I think, Mafia 2? That's very strange. I ask my mum. So, Mum, not to be rude or anything, you know, I appreciate the gift, but I asked for Fable 2, why did you get me Mafia 2? And she said, they both said 2 in the title. I thought they were the same. Mafia 2 had higher ratings. She thought they were the same game. So she bought me Mafia 2. That's not how games work. I played it once. I really did not like it. Oh my gosh, Coulthard's basically sending up the Coulthard, what the? Ungrateful James, I know. I said thank you. I said, thank you, you swine. Now return it and bring me what I asked for. Now. Otherwise, no Christmas dinner for you. You're going hungry. You're locked in your room until New Year's Day. I demanded.
You're running first. 35 laps remaining.
No, Lewis, I was not a diva. Actually, I was a little bit. I remember being in a family outing. I was quite young. I used to cry a lot. And I wanted to get these spy glasses from the gift shop at the place we were at. It's one of those glasses that look like cool shades, but in the corner of them they have mirrors so you can look behind you. But I wasn't allowed it. So we were walking through this big tunnel, and I thought, I'll show them. Sat on the floor, started screaming, knowing that in the tunnel the voice would just carry and everybody else would start staring. Yeah, I was that kid. It didn't happen often. I think that's like one of the standout moments. But I did not get the glasses because I was not spoilt. You asked for COD and your mum got you Mortal Kombat. Oh dear. They're both fighting games, I suppose. My parents were abusing me. Well, I've got a story about that. That sounds a bit weird. So back in nursery, which is like the first level of schooling in the UK. So you're about 4 years old. I used to turn up almost every week with a black eye because I was just a silly little kid that always got into injuries. Lots of the times it's like on a climbing frame I'd headbutt it by mistake, or I got loads of just black eyes, weeks on end. And the teachers got a bit suspicious, so they had to call in my parents for a meeting to discuss why I'm always coming into nursery with black eyes. But it was all smoothed out. It's fine.
Already in the pits.
Red Bull ready in the pits. I think that's for Coulthard. Rehearse the story, yeah. Not the poo stories, John. I've done the poo stories in the past. I have to give it at least a few months before reciting my favourite poo stories. Coulthard into the pits.
Coulthard is in the pits now. You're running first.
No, I've never broken a bone.
Vert has just put up the fastest lap of the
Dirty
race.
fingers, James. Got a story about having dirty fingernails. Not dirty fingers, though. You broke your toe in the summer playing with a child that wasn't yours. Okay, Gary. BRM stands for bad. I don't know. I got stuck at bad. Coulthard undercut. Oh dear. We'll go 2 more laps before pitting. Barrichello. Yeah, it stands for Barrichello. Jaden, I'm not going to read that one out.
You're running
James was the kid who cried when getting clothes. I hated clothes shopping. That's true. I did used to cry all the time as a kid. I hated it. When I got angry, I used to cry. It was really embarrassing, especially in secondary school or high school or whatever you want to call it. I'd be 13-year-old James. I remember somebody stuck a sticker on me once. I said, "Don't stick the sticker on me." Started getting really annoyed. They ran after me, stuck the sticker on me again.
Stop sticking the sticker on me. I'm not going to tell you again.
They stuck the sticker on me again. This is the only time I've ever punched somebody in the face. And it wasn't even the face. I punched him on the forehead because I didn't really understand what to do. Smack this guy on the forehead. Boom, right? Big old overhand right on the forehead. Really hurt my hand. He got a massive red mark. Ran off. Told everybody. "Oh, James punched me, but it didn't hurt me." It clearly hurt him. It hurt me probably more than it hurt him. And there's me. Because I'm angry, I start crying and shaking. Bawling my eyes out. My face is all red. Embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Am I winning? Yes, I am. We're boxing this lap. I'll put 30 laps worth of fuel in. Get me to the end of the race. Trying to add the fuel. Not working. Can't multitask. Was I bullied as a child? No, I wasn't actually. I was the annoying kid for sure, but I wasn't bullied. Just pause the game. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Where's the challenge? This will be the last stop, yeah. I've put a little bit of extra fuel in just in case we burn more than we're expecting. James was the bully, yeah. Was I loved as a child? Yes. As a very small child. Very small as a child. Barrichello overcut. Yeah, good luck, mate. Good luck, Rubens. Just changed my tyres to wets. Scared me then, I thought I did. Into the pits we go for the final time. The femboy allegations. But damn the allegations. Lots of fuel. Bloody hell, lots of fuel going in the car. Come on. And we will rejoin behind Coulthard. Miles behind Coulthard in 5th place. Is he fueled to the end? Have I actually got a race on my hands? BRM, thank you for confirming your parents are older than you. I'd be kind of concerned if they weren't. Steve from Minecraft is in 4th place. DC did me. Haha, DC's done you. That reminds me of that kid from Simpsons. That bullies, whatever his name is, Bart. Speed in 6th. He is indeed. Do I think I could beat Cal the Dragon in an MMA fight? Obviously. Unless he trains MMA for some reason. Cal the Dragon's local to me, by the way. He shops at my local Tesco. Hello, Styro. Am I net P1? Not anymore. Coulthard is.
Coulthard is running 4th, about 5 seconds ahead.
Well, car is heavy. Car is heavy. Do not push the brakes too much. We'll collab with Callum. Does Cal the Dragon still like make content? Not seen him for a year, maybe. Why is Coulthard so quick? I don't have that pace. I don't have that in my locker. Let's just check the fuel levels. So obviously Barrichello's pitting. Wirtz will be pitting. Button will be pitting. That's why. Coulthard's got 9 laps of fuel. He will be pitting. That's fine. That's fine. We're fueled to the end. So I think we're still in a net P1, potentially. Very weird strategy from Coulthard, yeah. Calm, James, calm. Calm it down. Come on. A top 2 here, we take the championship lead. Barrichello, I think, pitting this lap.
Is running 4th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
Also, we need to make sure Coulthard doesn't pull out a pit stop gap. When's the Toyota contract up? At the end of this year. we go to either Renault or BMW Sauber. "22 seconds off the lead. Is that enough for Barrichello?"
Already in the pits.
Honda.
McLaren already in the pits.
Go to McLaren. I don't like driving for McLaren. How accurate is Montreal in this game? It feels okay, but
Barrichello,
I'm biased.
the race leader, is entering the pits now.
Right. Barrichello into the pits. Heidfeld or Roberts' teammate? Come on, you know the answer to that.
Jensen Button
Oh,
has
Robert
taken the lead.
Kubica. Button into the lead, apparently. I did listen to that new Max Verstappen song a few times today. You know the
Button is
Max
running
Verstappen.
less than 3 seconds ahead.
Wait, is Verge just rejoined in front of me? Am I... Wait, what? Verge is fueled to the end. Barrichello's fueled to the end. I am 6 seconds behind Barrichello. Huh? The thing is, if I stop pushing, the brakes are going to die, aren't they? It's just going to happen. I put a decent amount of pace in. And see where we end up. Without crashing, please, James. You let your coffee go cold. Ooh. I'll tell you a funny thing that happened once. Only once, though. I'm sure loads of people have done it. I was going to make a coffee, and I put the water in the kettle to boil, but I never boiled the kettle. So now I made the coffee, and took a sip, and it was just obviously ice cold. Because I never turned the kettle on. Okay, I'm just doing decent pace. I think we're faster than Verts. Over a lap. Max Verstappen. I thought Verts had a very round face. Do I think County will get promoted this season? We should do. Maybe it's best we don't because our defence needs work. Delete Max Verstappen. Why drive stick? I've never called it that, but yes. I drive a manual car. You think Hulkenberg's underrated? I don't. He's okay. Decent driver. If he was that good, people would recognise his talent. And he would have had a better seat in Formula 1. And he would have scored podiums. Yeah, he's had chances to score podiums. And he's bottled every single one of them. Speed catching. Well, what season will this career mode end? I'm thinking 2013, but it might be earlier depending on how bad the mods are. Depending on the interest as well, of course. It was Merck's first choice after Rosberg retired. Ooh. Don't know how that would have gone down. Why did he not move? Thank you, Aussie Greg. Good luck with your premiere.
Mertz is running fourth, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running.
We just signed with Renault. I mean, you can get out of a contract, surely. If he's first choice. I don't think Hulkenberg would have been quite as successful as Bottas. Maybe it's close, especially in races, but Bottas was very fast over one lap.
Barrichello is stuck in second gear.
Barrichello stuck in gear. Oh no.
Honda already in the pits.
Barrichello's out. Gifting early another place. See you later, loser. 4th place for me. What was my starting position? First.
Mertz is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Bottas is,
You're
yeah,
running
he's decent.
fourth.
Decently good. Button, Coulthard, Wirtz, the top 3. Button needs to pit at some point. Coulthard needs to pit at some point. I do not. Wirtz does not need to pit either. Bottas did look good at Williams. Often outperformed Massa. Didn't he finish ahead of Massa in each season they were together? We do Fortnite duos together. I've played Fortnite once. Not for me, I suppose.
Mertz is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
I think Button might be nailed on to win this race, you know. I think he's pulling enough of a gap to pit and come out ahead of all of us. Janson, my friend. 6.5k. Ooh. I'd like to thank 6,500 people. I think I'm 8 of them. The podium in Monaco doesn't count. The Monaco results don't count. That was a... what would you call it? An exhibition race. If you praise. Well done, guys, for subscribing to the channel, watching the content, and liking the stream. You know, give it a thumbs up. One thing I've learnt in my lifetime is, if you're ever late to a meeting, you don't say, sorry I'm late. You say, thank you for waiting. That asserts dominance. They were waiting for you. You're not sorry you're late. You're thankful they waited. I'm losing time. True. I can't really push much harder than this because then the brakes will die. Did I just pit? No.
Already in the pits.
Or if anybody says you're late, you say, I know you are, but what am I? That'll annoy them. This is the first stream you're watching live. Incredible. I've no idea what that is, Ethan. You should say I'm literally early. Mate, my last name's early. I can't be late. Although, imagine having my last name and actually turning up to something late. And then they ask, oh, it's okay. What's your name? And then you have to give them your name. That's Coulthard in the pits. And Coulthard rejoining. Oh, that's close. Coulthard's got it. Battle's on. Battle is on. Podium, come on. Brakes have not died yet, so that's good. Clapped by Steve. Net P4 now. Yeah. How did I manage to lose 3 positions? Lack of pace? I don't know why they're all so fast in the race. I really don't know why they're this quick in the race. Lately, they've just been so quick in the race. I do care about the brakes. A massive feature for me for an ultimate racing game. The player has to be able to, like, suffer every sort of mechanical issue or electrical issue or whatever. That's up there as a high priority for me. Because although it is painful retiring from races due to no fault of your own, it just adds so much, immersive value. That's one of the best things about Grand Prix 4. The fact you can have things like electrical issues. You have to pit and replace the steering wheel. But at the same time, they've got really bad things like... what was I going to say? I've forgotten now. Can't you replace a missing wheel on Grand Prix 4? Or am I thinking of a different game? Can I retire from a fuel leak like in F1 97? No. In Automobilista, you can fix anything. Yeah, that's annoying. I suppose, technically, yes, you can fix anything.
Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 4th.
But repairing a full suspension, missing wheels and all the rest of it, that'll take hours and hours and hours of work of multiple people just slaving away. It's not going to be a quick fix. Why is Coulthard so quick? Button's going to win this race. He's got a 26-second lead, and he's not pit yet. Do I plan to play WRC again? No, I don't own the game. I never bought it. And it's too big to install on my hard drive. Because I wanted to play AMS2, so I had to uninstall that, install AMS2. Speed 5th, Coulthard 3rd. A historic day in motorsport. Gosh. I want to get back at Coulthard. How did I play it then? EA Play. I had a subscription. But I've had to cancel that now. It's too expensive.
You're running 4th.
Yes, John. Adrian Newey gardening leave. Whatever the hell that means. I'm not letting David Coulthard beat me. There's only one Scottish man who's allowed to beat me, and that's Paul di Resta. That sounded a bit strange. I don't know, John. I'm not trying to be slow. There you go, Liotz is stuck in gear. Well done, see what you've done. That's John's fault.
Coulthard is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
Is a gardening leave literally a leave for gardening? Where does the gardening come into this? Speeding. I ain't speeding, officer. Where am I in the championship standings? Second, but if I finish top 2 here, I take the lead. And second place is just about 3 seconds up the road. Is there any way Minardi can be there in 2007? Yes, if somebody wants to create a livery for them. Hello, Indigo. How are you doing? You're creating the livery right now. Is that for 2007, Vane, or 2006?
Coulthard is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
I hate making liveries. I despise it. That really puts me off projects where I have to change liveries. You guys remember when I did the Your Motorsport thing? How many liveries I had to create for that? Oh my gosh. Patrick, thanks for the sub, man. Ah, okay, John. The brakes still feel fine. 14 laps to go. Whoa, why are they taking so much curb at this final chicane? Up on 2 wheels. Who's first in the standings? Schumacher.
Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
I've been 2 seconds behind this guy for lap after lap after lap. Does somebody need to pit in front of me? Don't think so. I do have a steering wheel, Patrick, yes. Logitech G29. Will Vettel start his career from the beginning of 07? Who knows? You guys know I don't have the answers to it. You know full well what I'm like. I'll get to the end of the season and then decide. Maya, thanks for the sub. Or is it Maya? Maya? Veloso? Thanks. Vettel to Minardi confirmed. Lewis Hamilton to Williams. Will Power to F1.
Coulthard is running third.
Oh, Button still hasn't pit, but he'll be easily first when he rejoins. He's 30 seconds ahead of Wirtz. Yes, Satent. I need to make some sort of template for it.
Already in the pits. Sauber already in the pits.
Kubica to Ferrari. Oh, yeah. Sebastian Bourdais was always older than I thought he was.
Is in the pits now.
Right, leader button in. He'll be easily first. Who are the other drivers left in this race? Let's do a quick race update, shall we? There's only about 8 drivers in this race. Button in the pits, in the lead. Then it's Wirtz, Coulthard, me, Speed, Davidson, Villeneuve. Villeneuve's behind Davidson. And then Liuzzi's out the race. Incredible. Last year's podium here, I'm pretty sure was Button, Coulthard early. And now we've got Button, Wirtz, Coulthard early. How are my feet doing, Hasso? My feet absolutely kill. Whoa, gosh. Liuzzi will get a point even with the DNF. He'd have to have completed 90% race distance. Oh, I don't think he would. Have I had a spin or crash? No. I've just not been fast, apparently.
You're running fourth.
I've had one issue. One prominent issue today. It's called a skill issue. Newhouse on for some points at his home Grand Prix. This isn't the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, it's the Circuit Gary Newhouse. That's so funny. It's the best joke I've told today. You didn't laugh. John laughed. Come on. I can imagine what a John laugh sounds like as well. Gonna be a really hearty. Definitely. Shall we try pushing a bit? See if we can put pressure on. Hello, Adam.
And if you no longer go for a follow, you're no longer a racing driver.
Somebody's followed on Twitch. Thanks. Don't risk a DNF. But I want to take the championship lead. I want to beat Coulthard. Come on, let me just push a little bit.
Superb. Already in the pits.
Okay, I'll push from lap 63. Okay, fine. Wirtz is under pressure from Coulthard. Push it from now. Just wait a lap or so. We've done well with the brakes today. Okay, 10 laps to go. Screw it, let's push. Oh gosh. Hello, Sampas. We're pushing. I'm in the pushing phase of this race. Concentration.
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race. Coulthard is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
Where is Raikkonen? Dead. No! That's a wall. Got damaged. Brilliant. Car still is pointing the same way. So that's okay.
Has just put up the fastest
I think it's
lap of the
fine.
race.
Have I recorded Abu Dhabi? No. That's my plan tomorrow morning. Imagine I do an AI and lose my rear wing. Oh gosh.
Coulthard is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Come on, James, go faster.
You're running fourth.
I know I've got the potential. Yeah, we're more than 2 seconds off the pole time. Crazy. How did Scott's speed get to top 5? Hello, Culture, by the way. How you doing? I hate that corner. I'm not making it a live stream, Dom. Wipe them out for speed podium.
Just put up the
Yes.
fastest lap of the race.
What damage do I have? Talent. That's true. There was chaos, definitely. Lots. My gosh, I just can't go even faster, can I?
Coulthard is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
How does the car feel? Understeery. What difficulty do I have? I have no idea what difficulty it's on today. Hello, Formula One World. What happened? Everything. F1 2010 or 23? 23. The AI just really ruined it on 2010. Yeah, there's only 7 drivers left. Been a chaotic race. Especially the opening phase. It was chucking it down with rain. Drivers going off left, right and centre. Do I use any assists? Traction control on low. That's the only one I've got. And clutch assistance because I don't have a clutch.
Coulthard is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Okay, we're starting to make some inroads
You're
here.
running fourth.
6 laps to go. G29 no clutch. The clutch is my throttle because my throttle pedal's broken. Will I be playing Grand Prix Challenge again? Maybe. I'd like to play it on an actual PS2 rather than an emulator, because the emulators just have issues. I'm accelerating with my left foot, yes. Jesus.
Coulthard is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
David almost lost it. I almost lost it. Istvan, we're working on it. P1 is Jensen Button. Yeah, Button won here last year in this career mode. One second's the gap. 9/10 is the gap. Come on. It will not be Jensen's first win. I think he's got 4 wins to his name already. Oh yeah, we just need the brakes to hang on for 4 laps. They always gain through this middle sector. That's fine. Left foot accelerating. Yes, it was weird for about 2 months. How am I only 4th? Lack of pace. That's it.
Button has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
3 laps to go. Come on. How have I lost 5/10 of a second on that lap? Right, full concentration now.
Coulthard is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
No stability at all. Like, at all. It's crazy. It's getting worse. I don't know how Coulthard suddenly picked up the pace.
Jensen Button has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Use engine brake. I can't. It makes the rears lock. Then I spin around. Unsettles the car big time. Hooray, I've gained 1/10.
Coulthard is running third, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
2 laps to go. We need Coulthard and Wirtz to clash, really. Yeah, Wirtz started 19th. That's crazy. Amazing drive from him. Yes! Coulthard! No! I made a mistake. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. One lap to go, come on.
Coulthard is running third. It's right in front of you. You're running fourth. You're on the final lap. Don't stop now. Jenson Button has won the race. Scar Speed has finished fifth.
Need to pressure him into a mistake of some sort. It's not enough!
Alexander Wirtz has finished in
Damn it!
position. Coulthard
No!
third.
Oh dear.
Well done, you finished fourth.
Almost. Almost. Not quite. Damn. Fourth place then. Crazy. Crazy. Let's do a big crash here. Oh dear. Oh, that was a big crash. Oh, that made me dizzy. That's the end of the race.
It's been
Jenson Button
exhilarating
wins then.
Canadian
Back-to-back
Grand Prix.
victories at this
Let's
very
take a look at the
circuit for
final
Button.
results.
Wow.
Button first.
I drove like a big boy.
Wirtz second.
Thanks.
David Coulthard.
Coulthard back-to-back podiums at this circuit.
Driver,
Wirtz
fourth.
19th to 2nd.
Scott Speed.
Fifth.
Speed's first points in Formula 1.
Sixth.
Villeneuve gets points at his home Grand Prix. Davidson's first points in Formula 1. Only 7 drivers finishing and only 7 drivers scoring points. Can you see the championship standings? I can't because I have to edit it on Excel. So you can only see the championship standings at the start of the streams. Those were all the retirements, all those DNFs. Jenson Button got the fastest lap of the race, as we know, which was a 1:17.864. 1:17.864. There you go. What was my fastest? It's got to be that final lap, right? 1:18.692. Yeah. Yeah. Well, guys, until tomorrow, that was me. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're watching and you're not subscribed. Crazy stuff. Give the stream a thumbs up. Thank you. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. We are now only... I think we're 2 points behind Schumacher in the championship. At least we scored some points. Should have been better. Get a haircut. What's wrong with my hair? Get a haircut. Jesus. Nicholas, come on. Yeah, I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye.